This is 5-Minute Feng Shui Podcast, episode 14. Activate your travel, fame, wisdom, and wealth feng shui with a conch shell. Welcome to the 5-Minute Feng Shui Podcast, where each week I talk about how to move energy and make money. You'll learn how to create a prosperous home and an abundant life using classical Chinese feng shui. I'm your host, Katie Weber, publisher of the Red Lotus Letter, Feng Shui Easing for Wealth. Each week, I'll cover feng shui topics that can help you improve your life, share inspiring stories, and always end with 3 easy-to-implement feng shui tips that you can put to work right away, and usually in about 5 minutes. Now let's get started on the 5 minutes that could change your life. Shelves have long been a treasured keepsake whenever you're traveling or away on a trip, especially at sites where it's a beach location, or whether you're on a trip to the beach, or maybe you've gone to an exotic island. Shells are one of the greatest wonders of the sea. It's amazing to see the array of shapes and colors and sizes that they come in. But did you know they're also a great feng shui activator? Yeah, in fact, conch and cowrie shells are an excellent feng shui activator, and they bring so many benefits to your home and life. One of my favorite things to display in my home is the conch shell. And in Buddhism, it's considered a sacred object. Besides being beautiful, a conch shell is also one of the 8 precious objects in Buddhism. So in Buddhism, there's the wheel, there's a parasol, there is the conch shell. I don't have all 8 of them on the top of my head at the moment, but shells like the conch shell, and you know which one I'm talking about. These are the big sort of beige colored shell that has that big, beautiful, glossy pink interior, and they're usually around 8 inches long or tall, however you look at it. These have been used as a horn in ancient societies. They're used even today by islanders like Hawaiians to initiate the opening of a luau or a religious ceremony. Sometimes you'll hear them at resorts. They'll blow a conch shell to simulate or to symbolize the setting sun and the end of the day. Their mighty sound was actually believed to banish evil spirits, and they were often blown by warriors to scare their enemies. In Hawaii, royals often used a conch shell as an emblem of their royal status. According to religion facts, in Buddhism, the conch represents Buddha's voice and the fame of his teachings, which spreads in all directions like the sound of the conch trumpet. But the conch spiral is also seen in Buddha's navel, his hair, his throat, hands, and his feet, and sometimes in the third eye. If you look at a Buddha painting or a statue, it's thought to represent a divinely endowed being. Shells that turn to the right versus to the left are very rare and considered very auspicious and as a revered emblem of spirituality. These are really kind of hard to find. Typically, if you were to hold the shell in your right hand, they are open on the right side and the curl is on the left. But if you were to hold one in your right hand and the curl was on the right side of your hand and open on the left, those are very special shells. So the next time you go to the beach or you're on a trip somewhere exotic, pick up some shells and see if you can find one that is a right turn versus the left turning shell. Now, in Feng Shui, a conch shell can have a variety of meanings as well and can be used in many different ways. It's a versatile Feng Shui activator that can be used to bring auspicious energy to your life in a number of areas. So you're always going to want to look for a good conch shell whenever you're out at the beach or you go into a seaside setting. And now, if you don't have a conch shell, you can also look for a smaller cowrie shell. And I don't know if you're familiar with those cowrie shells. They're usually kind of brown and polka dotty, and they have a really glossy kind of exterior. I really like to have both the conch shell and a cowrie shell. In fact, I always carry a cowrie shell with me whenever I travel. I carry it in my carry-on luggage, and I put it next to my bedside at night because I do believe that it makes for successful travel. But you can use it in so many other ways. Let's talk about some of the ways that you can use a conch shell or a cowrie shell. For most purposes, we'll talk about them interchangeably. But I really think if you can get one to display, go ahead and get the big conch shell. Now, in addition to being a wonderful addition to your home to activate income and wealth luck, the conch shell is a wonderful activator for income luck. And this is especially important if you're in business for yourself or you're looking for a career that will, you can build your income. Maybe you're looking for more opportunities to come your way. You could also be looking at it to amass more savings and build your assets or investments. So if you're looking to build your investments, place a conch shell in the southeast corner of your living room to help make your investments grow and protect those savings and assets. If you're looking for career and business opportunities and income growth, put those in the north corner of your living room. Now, if you're looking for some social contacts, conch shells can help you again. If you are feeling like you're a little out of touch socially, a conch shell in the south corner of your living room or your bedroom can help your communications and interactions with friends be more pleasant and enjoyable. And you might find that friends are a little bit more agreeable, and that you'll find that you're offered opportunities to go places and doing things. You'll find that your star will shine brighter. And it works both in social and in business settings. So it helps you with your reputation and how people perceive you. So that can help build new friendships and widen your social circle. I think that's a really great way to use a conch shell. Now, when it comes to traveler's luck, conch shells are there again, and I want to talk about two different types of travel. One is just hitting the road, right? I don't know about you, but I love going places. So it's a lot of fun to travel for me. So I love conch shells for that reason. In fact, they're even called the traveler's shell. The conch is really good for those who travel for business. Now, if you are traveling for business, it's hard to haul around a 10-inch long shell. So use one of those small cowries and put it in your suitcase or your computer bag or your handbag, and it'll bring auspicious energy when you're traveling. The cowrie or conch also brings business rewards and business luck, especially if you are traveling overseas for business and you want smooth, uninterrupted travel and, well, just overseas travel in general. And it also gives excellent communications during business meetings. So it's a really good protective talisman and enhancer. Now, if love is something that you're interested in, and you're a single traveler or you're traveling on your honeymoon, a cowrie shell will help bring you some love luck. It's a great item to place in the southwest corner of your living room or your bedroom to enhance your relationship and bring you more love luck, especially if you live far apart from one another. Let's say you have a relationship and you live in one country or state and your love lives in another, then put a conch shell in the southwest corner of your bedroom, and it will help you make sure that you see each other often and bring you more opportunities to be together. I really like that idea. And so it's just a great idea to have a conch shell in the southwest corner for love. Now, for education, Here we go, conch again. A conch shell can also be placed in the northeast corner of your living room or your home because it's an excellent activator for this corner, which is the corner of wisdom, education, decisions, and clear thinking. If you have a beautiful specimen, this is a really great place to put it, and that's again the northeast corner, because this is especially in homes where you have students, because this will help propel them ahead in like any kind of papers that they're writing or exams. It'll also help decision making. If you found that, making decisions is hard for you, or making good decisions is hard for you, or even making any kind of decision, this is a really good activator to put in the northeast corner of your living room. And then lastly is fame luck. If you've been looking for ways to get ahead and to be recognized for your efforts, adding a conch shell to the south corner of your home or living room helps you to rise in prominence in others' eyes. And this can help you improve your reputation, have greater recognition. This is really helpful for anyone who is an entrepreneur, someone who's in marketing, an actor, a speaker, or just somebody that's looking to climb the career ladder. Everybody needs fame luck. Fame is one of those types of luck that helps you, like I said, increase your circle of friends as well, but also recognition. That's one of the areas in our job and in the workplace or in your business where, recognition is sort of a second doorway to money. The more people who see you and the more you are recognized and known for things, and you have wider exposure, the more opportunities you have to make money, to climb the career ladder, to widen your circle. One of a friend of mine who's a very, very wealthy businesswoman, she lived on an island off of the coast of North Carolina, and she had a whole big porch that was completely lined with conch shells that she had actually found on the beach. Well, she was approached by a company who wanted to buy her company for millions of dollars. And this is the kind of opportunities that you can look forward to. Okay, well, we're here at the end of 5-Minute Feng Shui, this particular episode, but here are your three Feng Shui tips for the day. Travel safely. Bring a cowrie shell to place in your carry-on and in your to place in your hotel room for a successful trip. Add a cowrie shell to your computer or handbag to bring you business luck, and add a conch shell for money luck in the north corner of your bedroom. It will help your career, help you earn more money, and this is really helpful for women, and that is to place a conch shell in the southwest corner of your bedroom or your home. Either one. If you're a female entrepreneur or you're a woman entrepreneur, the southwest corner is the corner of women. So for money luck, you can place the conch shell in the north, and if you're a woman looking for more money luck because you're an entrepreneur, you're wanting to climb the career ladder, add it in the southwest corner, and it will help bring more money to you and to your relationship. So if you're in a relationship, both of you will be flush with the green stuff. All right, have a great day. Thanks for being on, and I'll talk to you again on the next episode of 5-Minute Feng Shui. Thanks for listening today to 5-Minute Feng Shui. The year of the pig is coming, and I want to share with you where you can find everything you want in the year ahead. That's because the prosperity star is coming this year, and it's showering us with a Roman candle of opportunities for money, abundance, and love. And it's all in my annual Feng Shui Forecast Success Pack. You'll get a full year of in-depth Feng Shui details about how to use the energy of the year for success and prosperity. And it's for every house and every zodiac sign. And my forecast also includes lucky clothing colors, handbag, and wallet colors. You'll get a full zodiac report for your Chinese zodiac sign and so much more. Be sure to go to redlotusletter.com/annual for all the details on the year of the pig.